channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you what's on my autumn wish list. I know you're probably thinking, where even are you? I'm currently on holiday in LA, that's why the setup is completely different. But today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all the individual pieces, the small brands, the general themes of things that I'm loving at the moment and I'm constantly looking out for as I'm going shopping. Okay, first thing that's on my wish list is longer shorts. I've been loving seeing people style these up in so many different ways, in different fabrics as well, when they're oversized, probably from the men's section, with like long stiletto heeled boots, or even like mini kitten heels and white frilly socks and do it that way, or even just with trainers. I think it's so nice. I'm loving longer shorts and I definitely want some more. The second thing on the list is actually gold jewelry. I never thought I would say this. I'm such a silver person. I normally do not like the way that it looks on me, but recently I've really been loving it. I'm wearing gold jewelry now. I don't know if you can see, and that's from PDPAOLA, who are the sponsor of today's video. I've loved PDPAOLA for years, so when they wanted to reach out and do the sponsorship, I was so excited. I feel like their jewelry is the perfect bridge between dainty and delicate pieces and also like statement interesting features within jewelry, if that makes any sense. I love their pieces with all the different gems. I think they're a really cool brand. I've layered up a few of their necklaces now and I'm wearing a couple of their earrings as well, and they've just become my favorite staples. Like I said before, I'm on holiday right now and their pieces are the main ones that I brought with me. I've been loving layering them up. I've also been wearing them with silver as well, which I know some people think is a bit weird. You can't really mix silver and gold, but personally I've been loving doing that. And these are the ones that I've picked out, starting with my personal favorite, the S necklace. PDPAOLA has a collection of letter necklaces which are circled by colorful gemstones and crystals. I've always wanted an S necklace and now I have one, and I can wear it to every occasion and it looks so good stacked with other necklaces too. The willow is one of my favourites as I don't have anything like this in my collection. I love the way that the colourful gems sit on the neck, and as each necklace has adjustable fastenings, you can play around with how you want them to sit, and again, this is great for stacking. Like the other necklaces, this is such a good statement piece with the timeless addition of the white zirconias crystal. This has to be one of my favourite PDPAOLA pieces of all time. Robert the robot is so cute and has a very retro feel to him. I also love the tiny white gemstone details. The Manna is one of my favourite statement necklaces, featuring 5 coloured gemstones. I love the dangling centrepiece detail, which means the necklace can be worn on its own and still make a statement. The heart padlock is probably my second favourite. Its dainty size is adorable and the white zirconias pop against the gold. I love this necklace. I love stacking up PDPAOLA necklaces as they're so dainty, particularly the heart padlock, as I think it complements the gemstone necklaces so well, such as the Manna and with the love triangle. PDPAOLA also do rings and earrings, so I chose their blue tied ring, which has a really fun asymmetric curved shape around your finger, which adds a different touch to other rings and helps make a statement. This ring is gorgeous and has become such a staple of mine. These earrings have also become a staple of mine. The Yoki Moss Agate single earring, I have been loving wearing this one in my cartilage and letting the dangling crystals fall down in my ear. I think this is such a fun statement earring. And then my favourite earrings, the Siennas. These are beautiful. With a multicoloured selection of gemstones, these really remind me of constellations and the night sky and make for the perfect occasion wear accessory. They are so precious and I am truly obsessed. All PDPAOLA pieces are made with sterling silver and plated in 18 karat yellow gold. And of course, I have a discount code for you, which is on screen now. I'm going to have it in the description as well as a link to their website. I really recommend going and checking out PDPAOLA. I feel like I've been converted into a bit of a gold jewelry wearer. I'm not going to abandon silver altogether because I still love the way that silver looks on me, but I definitely want to combine the both, switch between them depending on what I'm wearing, that type of thing. Like right now, I think the gold is just gorgeous and I think it pops quite well with the white, if I do say so myself. The next thing on my wish list is any type of tiered skirt. I've been loving these so much. There's this particular one that I've seen this girl who I love. I follow her on TikTok. She's amazing for style inspiration. She has this gorgeous like purple grey one that's originally from Next. The way it falls and all of the details just look amazing. And I've also kind of been achieving this tiered look myself by layering up 2 different length skirts over one another, and I actually think it works sort of well. So I want to continue doing that, but I also kind of do want to get a really interesting tiered skirt secondhand from somewhere. I'm loving all the ones that I'm seeing at the moment online, and yeah. Also within the category of skirts, I feel like it really is the autumn of skirts for me. Like I'm constantly looking out for skirts, but the Sandy Liang yellow tiered skirt, it is beautiful. Ever since I saw it on their spring summer 23 runway in New York, I was like, yes, this skirt is going to be in my head for the next year until I find a similar one secondhand. I'm just obsessed with it. Like the color palette, it's making me really want to get any sort of pale yellow, like longer skirt. The next thing that's on my wish list is both sporty pieces and dainty pieces so that I can combine them, if that makes sense. I love the way that both of these aesthetics look together. I think it's amazing, especially when it's done with Adidas as well, which is a current trend that I'm obsessed with. I featured it in my autumn trends video that I love, talking about Adidas in every way and how I've been including it into my wardrobe at the moment. So looking out for more Adidas pieces and pairing them with like lacy, silky, very like ballet ribbon-esque pieces. And I think it just looks so good put together. I've been looking out for both of those type of pieces, if that makes sense, on purpose to like wear together. Upcycled crochet skirts. I've seen a couple people do this. Somebody that I follow on TikTok called Clara, she was making these from like secondhand ones, upcycled, as well as Gina Corriere, which is one of my favorite small brands. She does a whole collection with crochet pieces and they look incredible. Unfortunately, they're a little bit out of my price range, so my current plan is to keep on going charity shopping and thrifting and seeing what like crochet doilies and things like that, and like crochet curtains I can take and like upcycle and make into my own like mini skirt, asymmetrical skirt. I'm like desperate to do this. This is my like #1 DIY that I want to do in autumn. I feel so inspired by DIY at the moment, and yeah, the way that Gina Corriere does these, like that one that she has which is asymmetrical and she wears it over like jeans, looks amazing, and that's definitely the way that I would style it up this autumn. So yeah, this Hydra Opia skirt, honestly anything from them in general, but this particular one I saw on TikTok and the girl looks amazing. I love the way that it has that weird kind of like, I don't even know what you'd call it, like the extra panel on it. I just love it. They do basically like upcycled tartan skirts. My friend Jolie has one. That's how I got introduced to the brand. Hers is amazing and I'm literally obsessed with it. Again, it's something I can definitely make myself, and I want to be on the hunt for similar fabrics to be able to do that. Forest camo print. Honestly, anything in forest camo. I feel like it always comes back around every autumn, but at the moment it really feels like I'm seeing it everywhere. And I'm really into the idea of getting it in like a jacket or a skirt. I also saw that Sweet Bitter, this Australian-based small brand, they're coming out with forest camo like long oversized shorts. Totally up my street. If I wasn't so far away from Australia, I would definitely be buying them, but I don't think it's like worth it with the import tax and everything. But yeah, I think they're amazing, and obviously it's supporting a small business, and like the exact shade that she's chosen for the camo is perfect. I love those shorts. The Oreseund Irish dress. I don't even know what the name of the dress is, but to me it's become the Oreseund Irish dress. It's gorgeous. I absolutely loved seeing everybody wear it during fashion week, and then somebody that I follow on TikTok called Sierra, she was styling up in different ways and she sold it to me. She convinced me that I need this dress in my life. The way that she styled it over like the slim leg, I think they were cargos even, with like the kitten heel and everything. It looked amazing. I love the fabric, the lace details, it's stunning. Ugly shoes. Honestly, any type of ugly shoes. I feel like either boots or flat. You all know that I've been loving my boxing boots. They're vintage Miss 60 and I found them from London Lookbook, my friend Yasmin's vintage brand, and they are my favorite shoes ever. I didn't bring them on the trip that I'm on right now and I have so many regrets, because I would have loved to have worn them around. They've become my favorite shoe ever, and I'm on the hunt for similar ones. You guys always DM me similar boxing boots as well, which don't stop doing that because it's the most helpful thing ever, and I'm constantly looking on Vinted and Depop and eBay for similar ones. I think I want ones in like a darker colorway to kind of like contrast the ones I've already got, because I don't need 2 pairs, but if I find ones that are like worth it, then I definitely want to get another pair. Also, ugly flats as well. I feel like everyone's been loving these. Some of them are kind of like ballet flats but done in like a sporty way, so I guess it is playing into that whole aesthetic that I'm already looking out for, which is like the sporty with the feminine combined. The Nike Air Rift as well, they're really cool. any sort of like Puma, Nike, Adidas, ugly flats with unnecessary straps over them, bits of like Velcro, whatever. I feel like it's definitely not everyone's cup of tea. Some people are probably like, ew, but I think styled with like cute frilly white socks, some like long baggy jeans, or like a long tiered skirt or something, like, yeah, I just love it. Anything and everything baby pink. I am obsessed with baby pink. I look for it in all like clothing categories now when I'm going shopping, in jumpers and skirts and tops, even in like tiny details within clothes. I'm just obsessed with baby pink, and I feel like I have a radar for it because I like keep sort of like beelining for it whenever I'm at the charity shop. Yeah, I love it. The Bella Venice set, they actually do this in baby pink, so it's no surprise that I really like it. I think it looks adorable. They also do it in like a bluey kind of green color. It's gorgeous. These Vivienne Westwood red striped socks, I don't even care if I can get hold of them and they're not Vivienne Westwood, but just to look like that with the stripes, like the thickness, I think they look amazing. I literally just saw it from this one picture and I was like, yeah, I'm hooked. I need these. The Susamusa Suri dress. I've loved this dress for months since it first came out. I feel like the way it falls, the sleeves, it's so flattering and so gorgeous. And then I was with my friend Yasmin and she was wearing it and she looks insane in this dress, and she wore it like the long boots, the chunky belt. I was instantly like, yeah, I need this dress in my life. So next paycheck, I'm getting this dress. This one's a bit random, but materials. Like I said before, I'm so inspired by DIY at the moment, and I wanna collage my clothes, upcycle everything, and somebody that really inspired this for me was the fashion designer SS Jenny. I don't know if I'm saying that right, I'm probably saying it wrong. I saw her Fashion Week show a couple months ago and it was incredible. The biggest source of inspiration for how you can take pieces and transform them, taking things that do not really belong on garments and like making them work. I think her stuff is insane. So I feel like I'm looking out for different materials and things that I can like take and put onto something else. The Good Squish scrunchies, they are so nice, but they are so expensive. Right now I do not think I can like afford to spend that much on a scrunchie, and I want to see if there's any other sellers on like Etsy that might do it a little bit cheaper, but their pieces are actually so nice and I hear really good things about the quality, so I feel like maybe they are worth it. I love this one because it looks like coral. It's gorgeous. Anything and everything from the new Niihaii collection. I feel like every collection they come out with I'm here for and I love it, and this new one to me is like kind of my autumn wardrobe to a T, or exactly how I want it to be. I feel like it's simple, neutral pieces, but elevated, kind of like elevated basics, the pleated skirt, the layered tank tops. They've also come out with this like chiffon two-piece. I love that set, the way it falls, it's incredible. I'm loving their Instagram at the moment, their like artistic direction and everything, and I feel like they're just a big source of inspiration for me right now, and yeah, I feel like all their pieces on my wish list. Rose details. Every time I go to the charity shop, I'm looking out for these to see if I can cut them up and turn them into chokers or put them on clothes as well. I think it was Chloe Philopoulos who was wearing this outfit where she had rose details not on the neck, like had them, I think they were on her waist. It looked amazing. So yeah, I'm looking out for rose details and how I can combine them with other pieces, collage them up, put them everywhere. Jellyfish Hemlines. I'm so in love with this. That's probably not the correct term at all. It probably is like a real name for it, but I love the way the fabric falls on these hemlines. I think it could be something I could make through DIY as well. And of course, the Fanci Club pieces. Their dresses are incredible. They're everywhere right now. Of course, they're gonna be at the top of my wish list as well. Again, I don't think I can afford them, but a girl can dream and I can still add them to my wish list or try and see if any similar pieces that come about. Maybe they're vintage, maybe I DIY them, I don't know, but yeah, Fanci Club as well. This Loverboy mini skirt, it's gorgeous. I love the color palette of the baby blue and the rosy pink. I think they're such gorgeous complementing colors for each other. The way the skirt falls, I'm obsessed. Again, I cannot afford this. It's Charles Jeffrey. It's gonna be way out my budget, but a girl can dream. I'm gonna put it on my list anyway. Yeah, I'm obsessed with the skirt. Pointed toe heels. Oh my god, this is probably the top of my list. I have bought a few as well, but they have just not fit me right, so I'm on the hunt still. I want to get a cool pair. Maybe they've got a buckle detail, maybe they're in a really nice pattern fabric. I want to wear them with like baggy low-waisted jeans, popping at the end, frilly white socks. I'm obsessed with these at the moment, and I really hope I find a good pair soon. Everything from the new Miaou collection, I'm obsessed with them. I feel like they're gonna be a brand that I'm gonna love forever, and the latest ones off their New York runway are stunning. I'm obsessed with every kind of piece. I feel like I'm always gonna love them. They're always gonna be on my wish list. They're just a huge price tag. So I'm trying to see what I can find secondhand that sort of emulate their vibe, or maybe do it through DIY. I don't know, we'll see. I've also been thinking about what winter jacket I maybe wanna get this year, and I'm kind of a little bit stuck. So I wanna hear your thoughts in the comments down below. I am kind of thinking about the Charlotte Simone jackets. They are amazing, and I feel like it's definitely an investment piece, but it's also a piece that I know I would love for years and years to come. Particularly their tartan one, my friend Paige has it. It's stunning. Yeah, I'm really considering getting it. If not, I've been really liking vintage Sherpa jackets where they have fur trims in like a cream or white colorway, or if not as well, like a white tight puffer jacket that fits really nice and cropped. Maybe it's also got some fur details as well. I think that would look really nice with low-waisted baggy jeans, which I wear all the time throughout the season. So also massively on the hunt for some sort of windbreaker rain jacket. I want it to be in quite a neutral color to go with as many pieces in my wardrobe as possible. I'm on the serious hunt. I do not want to get one brand new because they are so expensive. So I've been checking out the charity shops. I feel like, again, they're also quite expensive on Depop and Vinted when they're like a big brand. So I'm trying to find a steal somewhere. I want it to fit like so nice and crisp. Do you know what I mean? Like just the neckline, everything. I want it to be nice and thick. These boots, they are gorgeous. The seller who was selling them sold them before I like got to her market stall, if that makes sense. She sells at Portobello Vintage Market in London, and oh my god, they are amazing. If you guys know what brand it is, can you please let me know? I feel like it might be Miss 60, I'm not sure, but I'm on the hunt for these exact boots. These Rombaut Clogs, I think they've sold out in a lot of sizes, but they are amazing. I think they are my idea of a perfect clog, where it's that traditional silhouette, but it's also in like a really modern, sporty kind of design, I guess. Yeah, they look amazing and I really want them. Mohair necklace chains. I've seen a few people start to do this. I feel like it's a continuation of people doing the ribbon as like necklace straps. I love the way that it looks, and I really want to commission my housemate who has mohair and she knits and crochets. I want her to make me some to go with all my chunky pendant necklaces. I'm obsessed and I need to make this happen. The last thing that's on my wish list is the Lioness Moto jacket. I love this sort of style of jacket for autumn. I think it looks so nice. And that one in particular, I feel like the shade of denim is just perfect. The neckline, everything. Those are all the pieces that are on my autumn wish list right now. I want to know what's on your wish list, so please actually do leave me a comment down below. Maybe you can give me some more ideas of more things that I want to get. Thank you so much again for PDPAOLA for sponsoring today's video. I'll have all of their links in the description, as well as the discount code as well. Subscribe and follow me on my social media, and I will see you in my next video.